what did we hear here this morning? And lots. And I am not going to summarize what we've heard. I want to instead focus on the experience of this morning and what this experience is like. This experience for me is like being invited into the home of a close friend to be in a room filled with people who I like, who I want to spend time with, and I've shared a meal, or I've shared food with them. And in this meal, this food that we have shared this morning, there were some appetizers. There were those appetizers that are delicious, that are flavorful, and like any good appetizer, it left me wanting more. And that's a wonderful thing about research. When you have that appetizer moment, it leaves you wanting more. We were also treated to 3 mains in this gathering. We heard from Jay, we heard from Natasha, we heard from Mandana. And they gave us a plate each that was filled with information, that was filled with lots of flavors, that was filled with wonderful information. And at the end, we received 3 desserts that were tangy and that were energy-filled, and again, left me wanting more in this experience. And so this gathering of people is really about a meal, and that meal is research, that meal is nourishment. And the nourishment that research gives us is both for our brains, and as Natasha pointed out, also for our hearts as well. And so this, to me, is the experience in being able to participate this morning, to be able to hear from the people who, I affectionately call big brains, who are doing important work, whether it's in the workplace, or about the workplace, whether it's out in the community, connected to hospitals, whether it is looking at the impact that a pandemic has had on people and their continued good health, whether it's about fathers, whether it's about the experience that women have in terms of the birth cycle. All of this is nourishment. And I hope that each and every one of you is leaving this gathering this morning filled and feeling very comfortable, not bloated or anything like that, but feeling very comfortable in all of the nourishment that we have been able to receive, because each of these people is doing the work that they're doing in the various areas that they are specializing in, the commitments that they have made. There was a moment when, in one parts of the meal where we were talking about Access Alliance and the impact that it had, and I had a whole bunch of different moments during that, feeling very proud of the work that Access Alliance has done over a number of different years. The people who are in the research department, who are all extremely committed. I also had a moment of feeling like, oh my gosh, we're really bragging a lot this morning. But most importantly, all of the work that we've done has always been done in partnership. It's been done in partnership with the big brains. It's been done in partnership with the people who are a part of the communities that we do this research work with. And that is the importance of community-based research, and an important part of what Access Alliance does and what Access Alliance believes in. So, thank you all for attending. This is a wonderful group of people. Take some time to talk to each other. Take some time to savor the flavors that we have all been able to taste and embrace this morning.